What's up, everybody? This is the Tech Preacher. So welcome to another episode of me reacting to my own videos. So in this video, I will show you guys a funeral video that I did. I was highly upset at Samsung for what they did when they announced the Galaxy S21, Galaxy S21 Plus, and the Galaxy S21 Ultra. And in the title of the video, I say, do not buy these devices. And I did a whole funeral video of it, and I was upset. So let's go to take a look at it and see what it's all about. And let me give you my reaction about it. So let's go. All right, so here it is. Man, I'm sharp as a tick, man. Let's go on and check it out, man. Oh, yeah. So let's go. Members of the congregation, welcome to another funeral. My first funeral of 2021 goes out to the Galaxy S21 and the Galaxy S21 Plus. Wow. Samsung announced those three devices today, and I thought real hard about those three devices. Listen, man, I'm sharp as a tick. I'm wearing all black, a black suit. It's a three-piece suit on, and actually the shirt that I'm wearing underneath the jacket is a long sleeve shirt. And not only that, but the studio that I recorded this in behind green screen was extremely hot. So I was burning up. But boy, look how I look clean shaven and everything. I mean, God, I look good. After thinking about that, I think Samsung have digged a grave for the Galaxy S21 and the Galaxy S21 Plus. Let me explain. Oh, look at the flower. Oh. So fun fact, one of the reasons why I stopped using these scenes in my funeral videos is because a lot of people was upset that I was using this type of footage in my funeral videos. And so after I got chewed out by some people, I stopped using this stock footage in my videos. And so, I mean, it's weird. Members of the congregation, welcome to another funeral. Today's funeral is about the Galaxy S21 and the Galaxy S21 Plus. I was upset. It's a sad day. My first funeral of 2021. But why, Samsung? Why you did this to us? We look for you for innovation. We look for you to... But sadly, the Galaxy S21 and 21 Plus does not bring it. Doesn't bring it. I remember not so long ago, Samsung used to mock Apple for not putting a charging brick in the box. And they started doing the same thing. Now we got devices that does not have a charging brick in the box, no headphones, no dongle. Wow. Man, not so long ago. Probably Samsung, to me, the downfall, some of the downfall of Samsung. So listen, this is going to be the year where Samsung did not bring a Galaxy Note. This was the cancellation of the Galaxy Note. They stopped putting chargers in the box. They stopped putting headphones in the box. It was a whole lot of stuff that they stopped doing with this series of devices. Don't know what happened with that. But why did Samsung even unveiled and want to release a device that went backwards? This is not Samsung. Samsung would not release a device like this. But why would they do that? Now let's do a recap here. Oh, look at the crucifix. We getting no headphone jack. Nope. A plastic bill. No MST. Oh, they got that take away no MST. SD card support. Ooh. What? 1080p plus display for $1,000. Oh, so this is when Samsung took away 1440p and it went down to 1080p, and they went from a all glass bill to a plastic bill, and yeah, I was upset with this. A lot of people giving Samsung a pass. Why? Say you know what, Easy? You don't need SD card support. 128 gigs should be good enough for the average consumer at $1,000. You know what, Easy? You don't need a power brick in the box because you got old power bricks laying around the house. But look, I mean, this is some of the growing pains of Samsung. Us Samsung fans were so used to the Galaxy Note 10 Plus that gave you 256 gigs. The Galaxy Note 9, even though they gave you 128, but they had SD card support. They had a headphone jack. I mean, they had all the bells and whistles. You got a power brick in the box. You got headphones in the box. You got a premium build quality, and they didn't charge you $1,000 for it. And then you have 1440p. Now, don't get me wrong. This did had 1080p, 120 hertz, I believe. But yeah, MST was important to a lot of people, man. And Samsung took it away. You know what, Easy? We're not worrying about the plastic design. We don't care about a premium design. If I want a premium design, I'm going to buy the Galaxy S21 Ultra. I've seen a company that talk about innovation going to the next level, doing things better, all of a sudden take a back seat. We never saw this before. I guess Samsung wants you to buy the Ultra premium device. But that device, again, no power brick in the box. You get 1440p at 120 hertz. You get S Pen support. You get all the bells and whistles with the Ultra. But you don't get it with the Plus. What if you don't want the big device? Right. What if you want to get a smaller device? You don't get S Pen support on the Galaxy S21 and the Galaxy S21 Plus. Oof. Samsung dropped the ball on these devices. Yeah. Listen, you got the Galaxy S20 FE out there for like $540, $549. You can get that device in the used market for $450. And fun fact, I was recommended the S20 FE instead of the S21 and the S21 Plus, because not only that you could get that device for $400, you don't have to pay $1,000 for it. You look at the build quality of the FE and you look at the build quality of the S21 Plus, it was about what plastic design. The FE had the 865 processor, 8 gigs of RAM and stuff like that. And the S21 Plus, that was $1,000, was the 888 processor, but that was $1,000. So if you want to save money, still get the same performance, basically the same build quality, the FE was definitely a good buy. So why even buy a Galaxy S21? It's not about the build quality. Samsung is shafting us with this one. Yeah. I got to call it out for what I see. Easy, call it out, baby. So pallbearers. That's right. Members of the congregation, let's bow our heads and say our last goodbyes to the Galaxy S21 and the Galaxy S21 Plus. These phones with DOA. Now, I will review the Galaxy S21 Ultra. I would not review the Galaxy S21 and the Galaxy S21 Plus, because that's the device that I would not recommend to nobody to review, or I would recommend that to nobody. No, I just would not recommend that. So this is Eric the Tech Preacher from Easy Computer Solutions. Man, I knew this funeral was coming. Yeah. I try to give Samsung the benefit of the doubt. If Samsung would have came out with these two devices at a $599 price point or $600 price point, then we wouldn't be having this discussion. That's right. But at a $1,000 price point is DOA. Yes, was. And you know what? The S21 and S21 Plus was DOA. But fun fact, right? The S20 and the S20 Plus was $999 and $1,199 respectively. So actually, even though I'm upset about the S20 and the S21 and the S21 Plus, we've seen a decrease in price between those devices compared to the previous devices. One of the biggest things that we had a huge issue with when Samsung released the S20, S20 Plus, and the S20 Ultra was the extreme price increase. The S20 Plus was $1,100, right? And so one of the things that people were just highly upset about is that this device was too expensive. But what Samsung did was, when they released the S21 and the S21 Plus, yes, they dropped the price, but they gave us a cheap build quality. They cheaped out on the display and everything else in between. And that's why we're having this funeral. This is Eric, the Tech Preacher. See you guys on the next video. Peace. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, it was, I was upset with this video, and it was so crazy. Think about this, right? I did this entire video with no script. I was just upset about this. And I mean, I turned on the camera, I had the green screen, I got G'd up, put the suit on, and I had my thoughts together. And I mean, it was laid out to perfection, like I did have a script, but this was all coming from the head. And the reason why is because, look, 2 years in a row, Samsung shafted us. The S20 series of devices was ultra expensive. And we knew that about what happened with the camera system on the S20 Ultra. Now, even though Samsung dropped the price on the S21 series of devices, they took away the Galaxy Note. But they gave us a horrible build quality on the S20 and the S21, which I said it was DOA because nobody recommended those devices. Samsung was trying to pull a fast one on a lot of people, was trying to make them buy the Ultra. And so, I mean, I started recommending the S20 FE. That was a fantastic device with the 865, 8 gigs of RAM. It was a fantastic device. But this is my reaction, man. Man, I was upset, man. I mean, listen, man, I was upset. I was upset, and I mean, I showed it in this video. All right, that's my reaction to the, and I named it, don't buy the S21 and the S21 Plus. And in the video, I say it was DOA, a proper funeral for Samsung. Listen, man, you know, I mean, it is what it is, but this was a proper funeral. And I did not recommend those devices at all to nobody, not at that price point. Matter of fact, I did recommend the S20 and the S20 Plus to nobody at no $1,200 price point. That was just horrible. I mean, those was, to me, that was the bad times for Samsung. I mean, they're trying to redeem themselves now, but God, that was just terrible times back then. All right, this is Eric the Tech Preacher. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you think about the funeral video and my reaction towards the S21 and the S21 Plus. See you guys on the next video. Peace.